Hey, Scout!
Oh, hi there, Gumboot kids.
Let's run around. Come on, make some noise. We'll play outside. Solve some of nature's magical mysteries. We're living, loving life's adventures. Oh yeah, that's how it is.
Come on!
When you're a Gumboot kid.
Hi, Gumboot kids. I was just admiring my teapot. It belonged to my great-grandmother. I often wonder just how old it is. That reminds me, today when I was out walking, I came upon something extraordinary. A wooden timekeeper. What was this wooden timekeeper? Well, that's today's nature mystery, the case of the wooden timekeeper. Let's check out my field notes for 3 clues to help you solve the mystery. Clue number 1.
Woods!
I love walking in the woods.
Wouldn't you know it, Gumboot kids? You found the woods. Clue number 2.
Stump!
Hey, over here.
Check it out. That's a tree stump.
That clue didn't stump you, Gumboot kids. Clue number 3.
Rings!
Look closer, Gumboot kids.
This tree stump has rings.
Well done, nature detectives. Now let's connect the clues to solve the mystery. You found the woods, a tree stump with rings. But where's this wooden timekeeper? Try counting the rings.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Each ring equals 1 year of a tree's life. Tree rings grow under a tree's bark, pushing out the bark while the tree is growing. You can tell how old a tree is by the number of rings it has.
It looks like the tree's about 46 years old.
Tree rings are the wooden timekeeper.
We did it! Case closed! Yay!
Way to go! Now let's pause and have a mindful moment. Trees are an important part of our world. Lucky for us, they live for many years, helping keep our air clean and our ecosystem healthy. Can you pretend to be like a tree? Stand tall with your feet firmly rooted in the ground. Stretch your arms up to the sky like branches and breathe deeply.
Oh, I never met a tree I didn't like. Do-do-do-do-do. Every tree I meet, I call a friend. Do-do-do-do-do. I never met a tree I didn't love. Do-do-do-do-do. From the roots to the trunk, to the bark, to the branch, to the twig, to the leaves, to the top of the tree. Swaying in the breeze. Every tree is part of my family. Do-do-do-do-do. Every tree tells a story. Do-do-do-do-do. Every tree I see teaches me. Do-do-do-do-do. From the roots to the trunk, to the bark, to the branch, to the twig, to the leaves, to the top of the tree.
I'm not sure exactly how old this teapot is, but one thing I do know, it makes wonderful tea. I plan to enjoy it for many years to come. See you next time, Gumboot kids.
Meet Daisy, she's got a way of making beautiful things. You never know what nature will teach her, what inspiration will bring. DIY, DIY, Daisy, what are we making today? DIY, DIY, Daisy, I bet we'll make something great.
Hello, Daisy.
Hey there, Scout.
Check out what I found for you on my walk this morning.
I love pine cones. Thank you, Scout. This gives me an idea for a nature craft. Would you like to make a pine cone friend with me, Gumboot kids?
Yay!
Step 1. Head outside and collect some pine cones. Try looking under a coniferous tree, like a fir or a pine.
Here's a pine cone. This has a nice shape.
Now, step 2. Get your glue, some googly eyes or buttons, pipe cleaners, paper, whatever you'd like to make your pinecone friend. Use your imagination. What kind of animal would you like to make?
I'm gonna make an owl. I'm gonna make a unicorn.
Step 3. Have fun. There's no right or wrong way to make a nature craft. You can use some simple craft glue, but you may need to ask an adult to use a glue gun.
This is fun.
Looks great!
Can you pass the scissors, please? Thank you. I love what you're making.
These are fun to paint.
Looking good, Gumboot kids.
Cool!
Well done. Okay, Gumboot kids, let's see what you've made.
I made a cougar.
This was so much fun. I made a unicorn.
Aw. Great work, Gumboot kids. Can you guess what I've made? I'll give you a hint. It was inspired by my best friend.
It's Scout!
See you next time, Gumboot kids.
Goodbye, Daisy!
Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. Slow and steady and smooth is how they roll. They glide. When they travel, they leave a shiny trail on the ground below. Snails have a spiral shell on their back. It's their home wherever they go. Come on and move to the groove of your own rhythm. Come on and move to the groove of your own beat. And if you move to the groove of your own rhythm, well then it doesn't really matter what's ahead or behind you. You're just a moving. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. Slow and steady and smooth is how they roll. They glide. When they travel, they leave a shiny trail on the ground below. Snails have a spiral shell on their back. It's their home wherever they go. Come on and move to the groove of your own rhythm. And if you move to the groove of your own beat, and if you move to the groove of your own rhythm, well then it doesn't really matter what's ahead or behind you. You're just moving. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh, hi there, Gumboot kids. I've just been out for a long walk. Luckily, I found a nice comfy place to stop and rest on a soft rock. Now, how can a rock be soft? Well, that's today's nature mystery, the case of the soft rock. Now, let's check out my field notes for 3 clues to help you solve the mystery. Clue number 1.
Forest.
Getting closer, Gumboot kids. Clue number 2.
Wet.
Everything around here is kind of wet.
That's it, Gumboot kids. Now for clue number 3.
Spongy.
Spongy.
Looks like you've touched on the right clue. Now let's put the clues together to solve the case of the soft rock. Inside the forest, you found something wet and spongy. What is it?
It's moss.
That's right. Moss is a plant that absorbs water, like a sponge.
Cool.
I got it. Moss makes the rock soft.
Yes, and it makes for a comfy seat and a nice place to rest after a long nature walk.
We did it. We solved today's nature mystery.
Yay!
Now let's pause and have a mindful moment. Nature is full of so many marvelous textures. Smooth and soft, hard and prickly, rough and tickly. The next time you're in the forest, use your hands and carefully touch the different textures.
Outside there are leafy green trees. Outside you can feel a soft breeze. Outside the sky's big and blue. Outside, outside, it's all waiting for you. Songbirds delight us while crickets invite us to a musical show where the earth says hello, where the rain falls like laughter on the flowers in bloom. The sweet summer air is waiting to share the outside with you. The outside with you.
Way to go, Gumboot kids. You rocked that nature mystery. See you next time.
Hi, Gumboot kids.
Hi, Daisy.
I've been spring cleaning, and look at all these jars I found at the back of the pantry. I was going to recycle them, but then I got inspired to make a nature craft. Would you like to make a garden jar, Gumboot kids?
Yay!
Step 1. Head outside and collect some things to place inside your garden jar. Maybe some rocks, dirt, sand, or moss.
Oh, look, moss. Let's take some. Just a little bit.
Imagine what layers you'd like to see in your garden jar. Excellent. Now, step 2. Ask a grown-up to help you find a jar. Find one that you can easily fit your hand inside.
Look at my jar.
This jar will work.
Looks good. Step 3. Layer some dirt and rocks on the bottom of your jar.
I made a funnel out of paper. Here's some dirt. This is a lot of fun. I'm using broken up shells. And some rocks.
Next, add a layer of moss.
The moss looks great.
What else would you like to add to your garden jar?
What about putting an animal figure in there?
Yes! Have fun. There's no right or wrong way to make a nature craft. Great work, Gumboot kids. Now let's see what you've made.
Beautiful. I'm gonna give mine to my brother. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Good idea.
I love the bow.
Oh, I love them! With a little imagination, a simple jar becomes a garden. What a wonderful way to bring a bit of the outdoors inside. See you soon, Gumboot kids!
Goodbye, Daisy.
Bugs and slugs are weird and pretty. Some are slimy, some are hairy. They're amazing creatures, aren't they? Bugs and slugs. Bugs and slugs. Some move fast like dragonflies. Some are slow and slimy guys. They live outdoors, but they sneak inside. Bugs and slugs. Bugs and slugs. Some are green and some are blue, and some are black and sparkly too. They live outdoors, but they sneak inside. Bugs and slugs. Bugs and slugs. Bugs and slugs are weird and pretty. Some are slimy, some are hairy. They're amazing creatures, aren't they? Bugs and slugs. Bugs and slugs. Some move fast like dragonflies. Some are slow and slimy guys. They live outdoors, but they sneak inside. Bugs and slugs. Bugs and slugs. Some are green and some are blue, and some are black and sparkly too. They live outdoors, but they sneak inside. Bugs and slugs. Bugs and slugs.
Ah, lovely. Hello there, Gumboot kids. Nice to see you. I've just been out on a wonderful hike, but the trail didn't smell as nice as these flowers. In fact, it was very stinky. What made the trail so stinky? That's today's nature mystery, the case of the stinky trail. Let's check out my field notes for 3 clues to help you solve the mystery. Clue number 1.
Nature trail.
We found a trail. I love walking along the nature trail.
Good work! You found the trail. Now for clue number 2.
Log.
Good job! You found a big old log. Now for clue number 3.
Stripes.
That's a skunk.
Wow.
Black and white stripes. I get it.
Well done, nature detectives! You found all 3 clues. Let's put them together and see if we can solve the case of the stinky trail. You found a trail, an old log, and a striped animal, a skunk. So why is this trail stinky?
I know. The skunk made it stinky.
That's right. Skunks are shy little animals that like to keep to themselves. But they get scared easily, and when they do, the gland under their tail makes a very stinky smell. The smell keeps other animals away.
We did it! Case closed. Yay!
Well done! Now let's pause and have a mindful moment. Many smells in nature have a purpose. The sweet scent of flowers helps them attract bees. And the skunk smell helps protect it from enemies. Next time you're outside, notice the smells around you. Do smells remind you of anything? Do they bring back memories? It's fun to explore the world with your nose.
Well, you've probably heard of an animal called a skunk. It's black and white, furry and kinda cute. It eats bugs and grub and runs through the yard. And sometimes you get in the way and there's nothing you can do. You get skunked, and it isn't what you want. You get skunked, you got skunked. Was it you, was it me, or that skunk behind the tree? You get skunked, you get skunked. Was it you, was it me, or that skunk behind a tree? You get skunked, you get skunked. Pew! What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I pee you.
I love the smell of herbs, especially from my own garden. Good night, Gumboot kids. See you next time.
Good night, Scout.
You get skunked, and it isn't what you want. You get skunked. Was it you, was it me, or the skunk behind the tree? You get skunked. Pew! What you gonna do? 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 I pee you.